So I'm back from being out doing my filming today in Thames Ditton and also in Kingston upon Thames. So I looked at the footage and I realised it's over an hour long. So what I decided to do is split this visit or this outing into two parts. So this is a two-part. So I'm going to release the first one if I can today, and then the following one tomorrow or in a week. So don't feel I've not done it. I have done it. So this can be a two-parter, and I've seen bits of it, and it looks pretty good. So yeah, look out for that. So thanks again for coming along, and it's been a really good day today. I am bushed, but yeah, I'm going to try and do a video a week if I can. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Again, like, share, subscribe, donate if you can, and put a thumbs up. I'll be more than happy if you did do that, and leave a comment. Let me know where you want me to go to next. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye. Enjoy. So, welcome to Travelling Matt. If you haven't been here before, welcome. If you have, well, you don't, welcome back. So, I go around to places I enjoy going to, and I'll bring you with me. So today, I'm going out probably to two places. I'm debating to go to two places or one place. If that makes sense. So, I've been thinking about either going to St. James's, because it's one of the passions of mine, or going to Kingston and Little Ditton. But first of all, in order to make things even more interesting, I need to go and see a friend of mine, because he's just been ill and he's now in recovery. So I've known him for some years, so I'm going to go over just to have a cup of tea and a cup of char and see how he is. And first of all, as always, I need to go and get some bits and pieces, because I need to go and get some oil for my car. You know, I need to get some oil for my car, because I ain't got any. It's running low. I didn't realise it the other day. So I'm going to be doing that now. And yeah, just then we're going to go for this. Let's head to Tesco's. Tesco's. Let's head there. So I want to say a big shout out to one of my first, how can I put it, not patrons, but supporters who made a donation. And thank you so much, Terry. It means a lot. It's funding today, so this one's for you, Terry. And yeah, it was a surprise. Never expected it, but yeah, it helps not just the channel, but it helps my mental health and my moods, because you know, when you're living alone, you want to get out and be in nature, especially when the weather's so good. And obviously a bit arguments there, but it gets out to me to do the channel for you, you know. So yeah, I enjoy it, and I hope you do as well. Please leave comments, and again, if you've got any ideas where you want me to go, let me know. I'm working on, I don't know if it's gonna be this year, going on a cruise somewhere, just as a holiday thing. But more importantly, in May is my birthday. I'll be 51. Yes, I know, I don't look it, I look 21, but I'm 51. So I'm thinking about doing something special for that. I'm not sure yet. But I booked the week off from work. So it could be an interesting scenario. Let's see what happens, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's head over to Tesco's.
Written on your face, all people lie, falling to disgrace. All people lie, it's written on your face. All people lie, falling to disgrace. It's coming to get you, there's no escape. All you have to do is wake up now and make a better day. It's coming to get you, there's no escape. All you have to do is wake up now and make a better day. All people lie, it's written on your face. All people lie, have to do is wake up now and make a better day. It's coming to get you, there's no escape. All you have to do is wake up now and make a better day. All people lie, spitting on your face. All people lie, falling to disgrace. All people lie, spitting on.
Because I don't know how they're going to feel about people filming inside Tesco. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to go in and get my stuff now. Right, £8, £12 normally. Back in. Anyway, it's got to be done. Get it done. It should be interesting. Got to pop the hood. Give me some energy. Everyone keeps saying to me, "Oh, how clean it is," and I go, "It's like, oh yeah, don't you clean your engine?" Done that because my my ex-father-in-law, the boy's mum's grandfather, always taught me about cars. Always said, "Sorry guys, can't see you. Hang on, try and pop you up somewhere." Anyway, always said to always keep your engine clean, so you can see when there's drips and leakages. So I've always done it. Let's have a look and get this oil in, shall we? I was just pissed off some guy who wanted to park in my space. We got the whole of Tesco's car park, right? And he decides to want to stop where I'm pulling out from, which is, I think, weird. Totally weird. But hey ho. And I'm parked in the middle of the walkway. So I'm gonna I had to change that. So yeah, I just think people are strange, really are. Anyway, I'm off to my mate. So it's 18 outside today. It's roasting. And this guy's like I was riding, I was behind a cyclist, yeah, and we were on not a single track, it's like a 2-lane, and he's like doing no hands, and they wonder why. One, the motorist gets annoyed. Two, for the fact is that you're putting your life in jeopardy because you hit a bump, you're going under the car, no matter how much vigilant it is. But when we complain about it, I'm a cyclist, so I know what I'm talking about. And when you're cycling and you know no hands and you fall and you're under the car, whose fault is that? So I'm just saying, like, don't stop being so stupid. Be mindful, you know. And I'm gonna get comments, but I don't care, because at the end of the day, it's like that's just stupidity. Because we're keeping the kid up. Well, I do, anyway, keep a massive distance from the cyclist. But when you see him doing no hands and he's by a curb, you just don't trust it. You know, you just don't risk it, because, you know, you don't risk it for a biscuit unless you want a biscuit. But yeah, you just got to be careful. So anyway, rant over. So welcome back. A bit of a tire change. So yeah, I just see my friend and it has been amazing. As always, he is inspirational and inspiring, and at a point in my life, which I'll explain later on, it's great I saw him today. So what I decided to do, because keep costs down and also travel wise, I'm going to go to a place called Ditton. and talk to you about somebody which I've done a video before about, and then I'm going to link it to my next video, same video, but to the next place I'm going to, which is called Kingston upon Thames. So we're going to go to Long Ditton first, film there. I don't know how long the video is going to be, but I'll try and keep it as short as possible. Somebody's just scraped their car. So yeah, let's head over that way, and then I'll bring you back when I'm closer to the location. Stay blessed.
Tonight, I opened up my eyes. Tonight, I'm wide awake and I'm breaking into. I can't make it. So will you save my life? Tonight, talking in my sleep, and I'm tired of feeling like a secret I can keep. I'm letting it go, I say it. So will you set me free? There's nowhere I can go inside my head. There's no place left to hide where your memory and found me in. Tonight, there's nothing left to dream. And this broken lullaby is all that's left to sing. I keep waiting for you, I can't make it without you next to me. Oh no. Tonight, I opened up my eyes. Tonight, I'm wide awake and
So I've come to Long Ditton. I made it here. Now I'm going to go to the town centre and show you what this beautiful, quaint British little village is like. So I've got an inch on my back. And what residents, known and unknown, used to live here. And I believe this was a really industrial little village. So basically going back to the 16th century. And the days of slavery as well. But yeah, it's a quaint little place. Nice. I'll drive through on the way to work, but it's a gorgeous little village. Let me show you. So you got the little houses like this. Well, not little houses, but it's a village which is in just round about from Hampton. Well, it's Hampton. Got your little shop there. And this is Thames Ditton. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. So this place here is actually at an angle. It's curving, and it's not like it was all one before, but you can see where it's at an angle, and it's a little antique shop. Number 30. You have the view. So I've got some nice little toys and bits for the kids. When the grandkids, they'll be totally broke. I like how they got bowls for dogs and stuff as well. £3 for a card. We get your stands outside. Such a gorgeous day today. It's actually 19 today. 19 games on 20 Celsius. Then you've got your flower shop. There's a plaque above it. You have a look. Hang on. AC cars 1991 too. Yeah, beautiful flowers as well. Look. Okay, who's that handsome man in the shot? And I realise it's me. Your daisies. Cafe pots. Got barbers across the road as well. And a little cycle shop. That's a big cycle shop actually. Look, it's got two shops in one. Got Liverpool driving through. This kind of shows what kind of area this is. I want to show you this house in a minute, but that's saving for why I'm here. We've got a quaint little roundabout here, and you've got hairdressers and a jewelry shop. And a jewelry shop. Got a little tea shop as well, which is called, I won't even try and pronounce that. And Ham Beauty. So this house is famous and has links to slavery, or a slave owner, I should say. But let's go across and let's have a look at it. So let me rephrase that. Not a slave owner. He was a slave originally. His name Caesar Picton, and here is his plaque. Lived there in 1816 to 1836. Then you've got Picton House. Make is this little roundabout again, which I think is so cute. 1894. Let me show you this actually. I haven't seen this one before. Caesar Picton, public access. I know what this is. Thames View. Hang on. Look at this. See, that's Georgian. If I get this wrong, I mean, looks like a care home. So, I won't mind being put into care here. Beautiful. How is this there? Have a look at that. I'll explain that in a minute. Special interest. So, I've looked at this little clock tower here with a bell on it. And I'll explain this place in a minute. But I'll talk to you about Caesar Picton in a minute. It's one of the reasons someone's come to Thames Ditton actually. This crossing over. This would have been a coach in. Can you see the window in the middle? Where I don't know if you know, in the old days they used to do something called window tax. So if you had too many light coming in, they used to tax you for the amount of light in. In England, isn't it? So they bricked all the windows for I ain't paying that, I'm gonna brick up. This used to be a coach, and you could tell because of the entrance into here. And just the facade how it was, so this must have been a small inn or coach. You got the cyclists out there. They're everywhere. Anyway, so Caesar Picton. in the 18th century. He was from Ghana, I believe. No, Africa. Yeah, Ghana. Yeah, same place. Ghana. So he was enslaved, and I can't remember the guy's name. But anyway, he bought him and freed him, educated him, and brought him to England, where he became a butler and was paid for his services, instead of being a slave. And he ended up being a really good merchant and helped with the abolition of slavery. He helped free a lot of slaves. This is Caesar Picton. He became a good merchant and one of the wealthiest, especially for a black man in the old days. And he bought that house, which is just down there, which I showed you. And the important thing is for the fact is that there was all this opportunity, and Caesar obviously had the support. He also was called Caesar, which means king, and Picton is after the family that kind of freed him. House. I'll put the link up in a minute, or the picture up in a minute. So he was king of the castle, which is a castle. I'm going to go and show you the church in there, but I want to show you this old pub. But let me just show you this as well. Oh, stuff on it. That's the entrance into Long Ditton. You can come. This is coming from the end of Hampton, or the Hamptons. We're walking up this way. It's an old people's home. But this I want to show you as well. The White Swan. Another cyclist coming on the left. But no, not as in cyclists, as in loads of cyclists. Right, this is the first time I've been down here. I'm going to go down by the river. So bear with us. A couple of people trying to dance. Actually, let's go up this way. So this is back in the Swan. Over. So there you've got you just walk up and show you. I'm not going up there. So you got the entrance to the island of Thames Ditton, which I'm not going into because it's a private island, so that's where people live. Doesn't that look great? And there's the pub. So there's the Green King with the ye old swan. Nice people in there actually, and they've got a lovely beer garden. Here's a restaurant. Let's take a bit of trouble there. Look, there's also someone else who was corrupted or hit by the window tax. Through there you can see the river. This part here you can see the industrial influences or industrial effects. There's a couple of plaques up here which I wanted to show you. I've seen them, but I haven't really seen them. I've looked at them, so it says Top one talks about engineers. Peter Williams and Robert Robson. Engineers designed and manufactured the steam train, founded by them on site here. Interesting. Here's another one here. You can read that. That's about Mark Robson, and this one says concerning the light car, 1911 to 1929. Yeah, interesting. Look like it's all designed and built here. So, and there is this one. One of the reasons I came here was that, and also Caesar Picton. Okay, so we're going to quickly go to the church because I'm on limited time. But I want to tell you about Thames Ditton. Get my steps in today, boy. I'll tell you that for free. Anyway, so Thames Ditton, it's called Thames Ditton because the proxy location to Long Ditton. Don't get them confused, slightly different. St. Nicholas Church. So I'm just going to show you St. Nicholas Church. So it's about 3,000 square feet and approximately about 9k people that live here, registered, live there since the census in 2021, so that could change. So probably more. So it's 2021's like 4 years ago. 3 years ago. It's St. Nicholas Church. Don't know if it's open. Big tomb over there. You know I love a graveyard. You can imagine, I don't know if you've seen Carry On, where they're all piling to the church on a Sunday. You can imagine this, what it was like here. Yeah, they also have, remember here, when I came last time, church is open. Let's have a look. Okay, no, it's not. But it says it's open, but it's not. Gardens of Remembrance. Have a look. Isn't it beautiful? You got the people looking after it, maintaining it. These are all volunteers. That's really nice. I don't see that these days. It's a big old cemetery, to be fair. Somebody up a tree there, look. I see them, there they are. Don't know what they're doing up a tree. They're up a tree. It does look on your best what they're up to. I think he's a tree surgeon. I'm going to be up a nose. So yeah, he's cutting the tree back. From a different angle, it looks a bit dodgy. Fair amount of graves there as well. So, also, right, a bit more about Thames Ditton. Excuse me. I'm trying to see if I can get to the main. I have to go back. Let me go back. So yeah, Thames Ditton. Crime rate is really low, like 37%. It's pretty good. And is it an affluent area? Of course, yes. And it sprang up. It first was on record, I think it's 1983, 1983, so 1983 AD. And then came industrial in around the 15th century and 18th century. But predominantly when Henry in 1525 decided to take over from Wolsey, Hampton Court, people decided to start peering here and start buying and living very well in Thames Ditton. The other point as well to make, to let you know about Thames Ditton, is when Hampton Bridge, I don't remember which bridge it was, Hampton Bridge was being constructed, predominantly the people who were building it came to live in Thames Ditton. So it kind of had probably about 3 or 4 growth spurts due to trade or due to something or another. And obviously over a period of time, maybe I'll look at this, hang on 1 minute, little, like, I think, you know, when you get cremated, you go up on the plaque on the wall. I feel so unfit, but it's nice to get in my steps in, getting healthy again. Anyway, what I was saying about Thames Ditton. So there is it behind me, St. Nicholas. So yeah, had probably about 4 growth spurts that I know of in relation to big industrial changes or growth of people into the area, specifically around the growth in population as well. About trade, you know, you go where the money is, isn't it? You go where there's work, and this is what happened. But I mean, this is what took place. But like, look, you got these nice cars, like this lovely, my next car, Range Rover. Anyone wants to donate Range Rover to travelling that, I won't say no. Anyway, oh, that's a good point. Now would be a good time for me to start banging on about like, share, and subscribe, and press the little golden bell so you know when I upload new stuff, because I'm out and about more and bringing you as much of this as I can. Also, if you want to drop me some Kashoni and for me to have a cup of tea and do a bit more of what I do here and what I like to do best, you know what to do. I'll leave all the stuff in the links in at the end of the video, because I've got a QR code now. I'm going up in the world. So yes, gorgeous place. Sorry. Thank you. So I suddenly walked into some lady, bless her. So there's Caesar Picton's house. But this is normally in the morning. This place is just ramming. So it's really, really busy. And then you got the bad man dem car. So yes, this is, thank you, Long Ditton, not Long Ditton, Thames Ditton. People always get confused with Long Ditton, but yeah, going back to the car and heading to Kingston. So let me show you this cute little car park where I parked. It's not so bad. I think it's called the Rose, and I'm just parked. Quite big, isn't it? It's fairly big. No, it's only about what, 5-minute walk to Thames Ditton. But anyway, he says I went a long way. He says, oh, it says it here. Footbridge, foot after the high street. That way, but I went the other way. It's on Ringo. Let me show you these and the parking prices. It's called Ashley Road, Thames Ditton. It's there. There's the prices, which is not bad for 2 hours, £2.25, all day, £5.10. And there goes his machine, and it's Ringo. It's a blogger, a travel blogger. Ringo, pay for parking, just park. They're all bloody brilliant, because if you're somewhere and you're longer than you are, you can just top up, isn't it? So yeah, anyway, I'm back at the Beast.